Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Cloud Thinking. Today I want to show you a really nice batch file that I recently created. For video purposes, I will show you the syntax being keyed in at high speed, but I have created this file before on several of occasions for work. But now I will modify the code for personal use so that all of you can use it at home. What this batch file does is it tests network connectivity and goes a little beyond a simple ping test by testing multiple network locations. For this video, we will be testing web locations. This batch file will ping each location 20 different times and then perform a traceroute command to each destination for a little more extensive network testing. The biggest benefit to this batch file is that once it is finished, it creates a text file with the results and puts it on your desktop for you to review. Once I'm done keying everything out, we will take a closer look at the syntax within the batch file. I will also discuss the areas that you could modify for your work, which is what I currently use it for. Now, I like this because when you're troubleshooting networks and you need to provide information to someone such as your internet service provider, or if you're at a job, then it may be your network team, then you can run this and then forward them the results text file that is placed on your desktop. The first thing you need to do is open a text document by right-clicking anywhere on your desktop. Then you want to select New, and then go down to Text Document, and click on that. Go ahead and name the file Ping Extended Test. And leave it as a text file for now. We will rename it at the end. Open it up and then go ahead and key out your code. Now, I will put a copy of all the code used for this down in the description box. However, remember that you will have to change some of the items such as destination files because this is specific to your PC. So let's begin. Alright everyone, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got. So the first command that we have is the echo command, and this command is echo off. And basically this command causes the command line interpreters such as command.com and cmd.exe to not display any of the following commands. So anything that follows this will not be presented in the command prompt. The next command is the rem command. These are nothing more than remarks, and it allows you to add a description, add name of your batch file, the author, dates. It's just commenting them out and it's for reference. Alright, so the next command is the CLS command. Now the CLS command tells the batch file that you want to clear the screen of any previous commands or output, and this really helps prevent errors because you may have a command line open for some reason. The next command is the echo command, which is the opposite of echo off, of course. Anything that follows this command is going to be presented in the command prompt while it is running, such as pingingyellow.com domain 20 times. And that is pretty much telling you what the program or what the batch file is doing at that time. So for this test, I modified it and I'm using yellow.com for, I believe, yellow pages, and I'm also using google.com for tests. Now those items will be what you'll want to change if you want to use this for work. You can choose printers or master IP addresses or host names of PCs if you just want to do basic network troubleshooting. So the echo command, as you can see here, has %date % and %time %. Now, what this does is it's commands used to create a file name in the following syntax, which will be ping result, as you can see here. So it's going to place the file in this destination and it's going to name it pingresult.txt. So the next command is the ping command with -F and the -N option. So I'm going to try not to get too technical with this. Ping command is the first network test that we're doing. This pretty much sends small data packets to a destination on the network. These pings are typically only around like 56 bytes in size. The -F option tells the command to not fragment flag any packets. And basically these are instructions for network hardware, which keeps the network hardware from fragmenting the packets on the way to their destination. The -N is followed by the number of times that you want to repeat the ping. So for this instance, of course, we're going to ping yellow.com 20 times in a row. And those results will be placed, of course, in the text file that we're going to place on our desktop. The next command is echo working, so this is what you will see on the command line as this ping is running. And of course, that's going to be placed in the ping result.txt also. Now the traceRT command is the next network command that we'll use, which sends more data packets, but it also counts the routers that the data hits along the way and provides travel times between those destinations. This is very useful for troubleshooting larger networks where data may hit several network devices such as routers or hubs. The -D tells it not to resolve the IP to hostname. And again, the results will be put in our text file, and the echo command working to let you know that it's actually performing that function. Now we move on to google.com, and we are pretty much going to repeat the pings with the same command, only we're changing the domain. Same commands to echo working. Everything's going to be placed in the same text file, and we're moving to the traceRT command with -D for Google. And again, the results in the same location. Now the last echo command is going to present this in the command line that tells you output of file is located here. And then the pause, it's pretty much going to pause the batch file and tell you to hit any key to continue, which you will see in the demonstration. And of course, end stops the batch file from running. So there's a couple ways to save this as a batch file. You can go ahead and go to File, Save As, choose your location, and then rename it. It's going to default to my desktop, which is where I want it, and type in BAT and hit Save. Alright, let's close this. And as you can see, it created a batch file right here and still has my text file. Now you can also right click on the text file and rename it and just change the extension to BAT, and that will change it if you like. Alright, so let's go ahead and test it. Let's run it. And of course it opens up and lets you know what it's actually doing. These are your echo commands. Alright, so it went through, it ran everything. You can see the echo commands for trace routing, the pings that happen with yellow.com and google.com. And of course the last echo, which was output file to this destination. And of course the pause that we entered into the batch file, press any key to continue. So we'll press it. And it closes. And as you can see here, we have our results that were placed on our desktop. Let's open those up. It's going to have the date and time. This stems from that percentage date, percentage time command that we put in. And it's going to have the ping results for yellow.com. It's going to have the trace route results for yellow.com. and it's going to have the ping results for Google, and as you can see, there's 20, provides all the statistics, and then the trace route, and that's complete. Now, the best thing about this is you can take this file and you can email it to whoever you need to, share it with whoever you need to. If your internet service provider needs it, it provides them a lot of information if they're trying to help you troubleshoot network problems. If you're at work and the guys who support your network, this is a good test. This provides them with quite a bit of information. And it does go beyond just a simple IP address ping or pinging the host name of something that pretty much only tells you if DNS is working or if you're actually communicating. It doesn't really send packets and let you know if there's an issue at a certain location or on your network. And that is it. I really hope that all of you found this useful. Again, I'll put the syntax to this batch file down in the description box. If you did find it useful or if you have any comments that you would like to leave, please let me know down below. If you did like the video, please hit that thumbs up for me. If you know someone else who may like it, please share it with them. And if you want to keep up with my future videos, hit that subscribe button. I do have many more videos coming out like this that I hope help you out. And I'll talk to you later.